Sup my people, it's your queen, JaxB.TheRipper. Yeah, I know I'm not doing an actual video of myself, at least for not right now. I am getting over a cold and I'm still coughing, so yeah, you know. Anyways, I've been getting asked to do a corpse paint. I've been getting asked for a while. And somebody reminded me again, and I was like, hey, I still have the footage for the one that I did for Heavy Metal Entertainment. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I know I forgot to mention it on my channel. I think I've mentioned it on my other social medias, but I did a collab with Heavy Metal Entertainment, and it's basically I do a corpse paint, and Little Dan and Big Dan are just drunk and trying to describe what I'm doing. But people want a detailed description, so it's the same video, so you might see the intro kind of weird, like I'm talking to HME's people, but then the rest I'm just going to like describe what I'm doing. I will leave links below of where I got the products, and yeah, that's about it. So yeah, let's get right into it. Anyways, they're gonna help me out and guide you guys on how to do this corpse paint, or should I say this King Diamond inspirational kind of look. I just wanted to tell you guys real quick which items I use, because if it's one thing that irks me a lot is people using that Halloween makeup crap, which is so disgusting and so bad. It's so greasy and a lot of people tend to itch from it. So a brand I use a lot is Mayron. This is how the back of it looks. You're going to see me show it to you guys. If you're in the States, they're really affordable. You could just go online. I'll send the link to Big Dan and Little Dan. If you're in the States, I believe they're like $11 each, and they even have like a bunch of like, you know, colors and like a little palette if you want to get those too. And another brand I like a lot is Wolf. Real quick, Wolf Effects makeup does do better line work than Mayron makeup. Just putting that out there. Wolf Effects. This is a little bit more expensive though, but it comes with like a lot more of grams. I mean, this goes on very smoothly. When I mean smoothly, you're not going to like feel it whatsoever. All you need is a couple of spritz, depending how wet you need it, how opaque you need it. That's how many spritz you're gonna need. The more opaque you need it, the less spritz of water. The less opaque, the more spritz of water. Does that make sense? I don't know. But anyways, and you're gonna make a lot of mistakes. Kind of designs are not easy. I'm pretty sure the guys, when they first start doing it, it wasn't easy at first. So you're gonna see me mess up a lot. You're gonna see it's definitely a lot of going back and forth. It's definitely a lot of detail. Definitely, like, you know, you gotta retouch everything. I mean, it's paint at the end of the day. You have to retouch. Also, for your makeup to go on more smoothly, because I know I'm going to get this question, and I've had this question asked before, whether it be beauty or corpse paint or whatever. A lot of people ask me, how do I get it to go on very smooth and without looking textury? I feel like with corpse paint, there's not really much of a choice. It's going to build up no matter what. It is, like I said, you have to be doing it every day in order for it to look smooth and crisp lines and everything. Obviously I don't do it every day, but really you just need to have a good skin regimen, which means exfoliate, cleanse, tone, and moisturize. If you're not doing any of that, then I can't help you. And I did moisturize before this. Also, if you don't want your pores to show, you can use primer beforehand. I didn't put primer on before this. I only put it on my eyelids because the eyelids do tend to crease, so that's why I put primer beforehand. And also, if you're a person who gets really oily on the eyelids, go ahead and use eye primer, and also use like black eyeshadow to tap it in. But really, I'm gonna take this shit off as soon as I'm done talking. So, and one more thing, I was just about to take off my makeup. What I use and the wipes that you see me use, it's just makeup remover wipes. Do not use baby wipes, please. That's meant for your ass, okay? Don't be using shit like that. And also, go in, please. This is like a public service announcement what I'm about to do. When you do your waterlines, can you please go in with black eyeliner? Because when you do, every time I see a lot of people on Instagram or on YouTube or whoever, they do corpse paint, but they never fill in the waterline right there. You have some big doughy eyes when you do that, and that shit's only meant for giving head to a guy, okay? Nobody wants to look at big doughy eyes unless the guy is looking at you down while you're giving them head, okay? So please, go in with any fucking black liner. I don't care what it is, high end, low end, I don't care. Anything's better than looking at your big doughy fucking eyes. We don't want that when it comes to a corpse paint. Hello again. So we're going to take some eye primer. This is a Milani one. You get it at the drugstore. You only need that little bit, and it goes on both eyes, and just put it all over the eyelid. And then here goes with the Paradise Paints by Mayron. It's a black one. I just can't focus. A couple spritz. You're gonna see me use a brush, but I forgot I have to trace out the makeup first. So basically, I'm looking at a picture of King Diamond, and I'm just following along. If you know how to draw, this should be easy for you. It's a little bit harder for me to explain when you don't know how to draw, but I'm just carefully analyzing the picture, and I'm just drawing and trying to make it as close as I can to how to replicate. I'm trying to replicate the picture as much as I can is what I'm trying to say. And it's better to go in with a pencil first and try to map it out. This is a eyeliner, obviously, a pencil liner, I mean. So just any one will work. Anything that's pigmented could work on you. And you're going to see me mess up, you know, so it's okay. It's going to happen. You're going to mess up, especially because, like I said, we don't do this every day. So don't expect it to be perfect. And for me, it works more when I map it out on my face. The design, I mean, comparing to do all white and then the black. I don't know. It's different for everybody. Some people will do all white or the big base color first. I do more of like I'm going in with the detail first, and then I do finish it up with like the base color, if that makes sense. I mean, if you see my makeup tutorials, I kind of do my eyes first and then I do the base and everything else. So now I'm going in with the Mayron paint. I'm going in with a flat brush. Try to use a flat brush, you guys. Don't use a fluffy brush. This is like an art store brush, so they're relatively cheap. So something flat and small and a little bit detailed. Don't go and get one of those, like, you know, the really thin ones or anything like that. So something small, and I'm just filling it all in. So then you're just seeing me do some cleanup. I'm trying to sharpen the edges as much as I can. I am using a makeup remover wipe. It is important to use makeup remover, especially because it is meant more for the makeup and nothing like baby wipes where it just kind of leaves like an oily residue behind. So yeah, I'm just cleaning up that mistake right there, sharpening up the edges, and it's much more of a cleaner effect too compared to like baby ass wipes. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just cleaning up right there. So always have makeup remover wipes in hand. Right here, I'll admit I could have just painted that part right and then gone on top with the cross, but at the same time, I got the feeling if I would have done that, it would have just turned really into like a light black, and then I would have to put more layers of black to make it dark. So that's what happens. That's why I try to separate the white and the black a lot as much as I can before it turns gray. Then I'm just going in with an eyeliner. I think this is a Ben Nye one. That's the same one I used to draw. Eventually when I get to the other eye, you're going to see how I didn't fill that one in to the very end. And you're going to see how one eye is bigger than the other. And you're going to see what I mean, that it looks like a doughy eye effect. So for the black part, that's basically it. I mean, as you can see, I'm just doing the same thing on the other side with the pencil. And then I'm kind of like measuring where that point ends to the other side so I can try to make it even. But, you know, it's just basically a lot of layering, a lot of even out. So you're going to go back in with the paint a lot to fill in the gaps. And you're going to be trying to sharpen up the lines a lot. You're going to use that probably with makeup remover wipes. Or just makeup remover, just put a Q-tip into the remover and just clean it like that, depending on your preference. So lots of back and forth, you know, sometimes you're going to have to use a smaller mirror, sometimes you're going to have to use a bathroom mirror to see from all angles. So it's a lot of maintenance, you guys. Definitely a lot of maintenance. So now we're going in with the white here. I'm just going to give it a couple more spritz and try to make it as opaque as I can, because I don't want it to be transparent or anything like that. So yeah, I think the rest is pretty self-explanatory. I'm just going to, I think you're going to see me switch a brush up a bit, because I didn't like the first brush, but it really depends on the person. But basically, the way I paint it on, I do it in X modes, like that. So that's how I do it, and that's how I kind of get like the opaque to it. That's just my trick right there, because when I just try to do like straight lines down, it kind of just makes it look streaky. You want to do more like in an X mode. So yeah, I basically switched a brush right here. I just basically got more that has like an rounded shape. I figured it fits better with the what's it called, since with the design and everything, it gets more easier in there than the square shaped one. But yeah, sometimes you'll just see me pat it in, especially towards the when you get closer to the design. And already you can see me that I'm covering up some of the crosses there. It's okay, I'm just gonna go back on top anyways, so it's fine. And then you're eventually gonna see that I'm gonna fix up the design a little bit, because I see what I did wrong and I'm gonna have to go back in and fix it. So here I just pulled out like a very detailed oval kind of brush, I guess that's what you want, because it has like the shape of an not really an oval, but like it's just rounded on top, so it really fits perfectly into the design I have to do. So I just got a much more detailed one. So there I am fixing that mistake right there. I'm going to make the gap, I think, a little bit bigger, just like the other side. Yeah, so I hope this corpse paint is helping you guys in any way. I think maybe the main reason why you guys have problems doing it is just because you're using the wrong products. Like I've said before, the Halloween stuff you guys get is terrible. Don't use it at all whatsoever. It's just, I heard some people get like a lot of, allergic reactions to it. I don't know exactly what's in it, but if it's greasy and then, you know, I think everybody can vouch that it makes them scratchy. Stay away from the bed night creams. Oh my god, yeah, because that is basically Halloween paint almost, but just more concentrated. Stay away from the bed night ones. You're seeing me do like a little wrinkle face right there because when I took a theater makeup class, they taught us like, you know, in order to like make like little wrinkles to like kind of wrinkle up your face like that. So that's why you saw me do that, because I was trying to find mine. And then like King Diamond King Diamond has like, you know, little wrinkles. So yeah, I was trying to find those fine lines, and I don't really have fine lines, so I gotta give myself fine lines. But yeah, so it's just very simple. It's just a lot of practice. Hopefully the products that I put down, you know, will help you do easier work. They're reasonably affordable and they last you a long time. Also, the way I did those lines going down like that, I turned the what's it called? Basically, I turned the brush to its side. That way, I could make those lines go down easier and thinner. I'm starting to look like the wrestler Sting, which is awesome. Don't ask me to do no fucking Kiss makeup tutorial because I really don't care for Kiss. I only like 3 songs from them, and that's it. And other than that, I don't, yeah, no. And there you go. You're gonna see me fill in that waterline. Do you now see the difference between that eye and the other one? But yeah, no request for Kiss makeup tutorials because I'm not doing it because I'm not a fan of them and I hate Gene Simmons. So yeah. Put some mascara on because my lashes are very fair, so that's why I want them to be black and to blend in with the paint. And if you're really down, you can put false lashes on. I did put them on, but then I took them off because I was like, you can't even see them because I didn't use anything too dramatic. But if you're into like false lashes, use some dramatic as fuck one and they'll look bomb. And that's basically it. Yeah, I think I'm wearing false lashes there. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm wearing false lashes. Anyways, hope you guys like my Queen/King Diamond tutorial. If you replicate it, even though I don't know why I would tell you to like send it to me or tag it to me, because like, oh look, I'm still making adjustments there. Never ends, people. But yeah, just let me know how it turned out for you. Did I help you? Let me know if you guys tried out the Mayron or the Wolf Effects paint. So yeah, let me know. So yeah, I'll talk to you all later. Remember to take care of your vaginas and have a bonerific day.